A Power of Respect Positive Parenting Secret. I've already told you the importance of making respect your bottom line, your foundation, meaning that you are never less than respectful. Remember, that was my number one secret. Because the concept of respect is so common and so well known, many people think that they have already tried this with their kids. They think it is already one of their family values. Because of this common misconception, I'm going to cover the concept of respect and then the role of respect in the power of respect. With this understanding, the 7 secrets will make even more sense. Here are some words and phrases I associate with respect. True and deep regard, esteem, admiration, consideration, courtesy, politeness, civility, attentiveness. To have a high opinion of, to recognize the worth, quality, importance of. These will help as we go more deeply into the power of respect. When I originally thought of the name, the power of respect, I had already discovered in my work with kids as a Montessori teacher that respect is a powerful force. That was as far as I thought. Respect is a powerful force. And it is. You can make someone's day just by being respectful to them. Every time they think of how well you treated them, they'll feel the feelings of gratitude, of being cared about, that they felt when you were respectful to them. That's powerful. It's powerful enough to ensure that kids feel loved. Kids who were loved but never felt loved. It makes it possible for the love to reach them. I got a letter that told me of such a situation. The writer's teen sister was able to stop going to therapy after her mother bought my book and began implementing the Power of Respect tools, skills, and strategies. According to her sister, she finally felt loved and no longer needed therapy. Her mother had loved her all along, but that love did not reach her teenage daughter. She did not feel loved. Many years later, I discovered an even more powerful meaning to the power of respect. The power of respect more exactly means that you respect someone, you treat them respectfully, and you respect yourself, and you treat yourself respectfully at the same time. This little word "and" is what makes the power of respect so powerful and so different from what most people think of as respect. That "and" stands for a huge difference, a whole person difference, and it results in harmony. Unfortunately, the way I was raised and the way most people think about respect is that when we are being respectful, we treat others respectfully, no matter what we think of them, even at our own expense. In other words, we learn to treat someone else respectfully, even if we have to be disrespectful to ourselves. This practice is so common that it is actually a modern dictionary definition of respect. Just check out the Microsoft Encarta College Dictionary. The definition for respect says admiration. That's fine. And deference towards somebody. Deference means that you put someone else's needs before your own. So they get good treatment because they're worthy of respect, and whether you have to suffer or not is not considered important. Does that mean you are not worthy of respect? Think back in your life. when you were growing up, how often were you asked, even required, under pain of something, or at least expected, to be respectful to someone else, even when you didn't want to, at your expense? Your teachers, your parents, family, friends. Treating someone else respectfully is only half right. The other half, disrespecting yourself, is plain wrong. You need to be respectful to yourself, too. It is wrong to do something that is considered good at the expense of anyone. It is not really good. Part of it is bad. Of course, you might say that being respectful to you is the other person's job. That is correct, but it is also your job. It is your responsibility to take care of yourself, too. Chances are that if the other person were being respectful to you, you would want to be respectful to them. That is a natural response and a powerfully good situation, especially if you are both being respectful to each other and to yourselves at the same time. That is harmony. Of course, one thing that happens frequently today is that people don't treat each other respectfully. They don't put the other person's needs first before their own needs. They put their own needs before the other person's. That's just as wrong. Rudeness is running rampant in many situations. Adults are rude to kids. Kids are rude to adults. Adults are rude to adults, and kids are rude to kids. How often do you see and hear this? If you're out in the world, it's daily, I'm sure. It certainly was in my experience as a teacher in public schools. The power of respect brings you another way, a harmonious way, a truly respectful way. The power of respect is the solution that I have discovered and developed to undo and eliminate the harm caused by the invisible root cause of the troubles and problems that develop between kids and adults. Although it is great and most beneficial if kids can be treated respectfully from the beginning of their lives, at any point that the respectful treatment begins, you are going to witness positive changes in those kids. Think of the 16-year-old girl who was able to stop going to therapy. Problem vanished. There are so many examples. An autistic boy whose mother really wanted him to attend regular classes. He did not want to attend regular classes in middle school, but, thanks to the power of respect, was able to choose and attend and succeed in regular classes in high school. Problem vanished. A girl who as a teen tried to commit suicide, but thanks to the power of respect now lives a full and satisfying life. Problem vanished. So it doesn't matter at what age the power of respect is introduced into one's life. I'm living proof that even adults can make positive changes in their lives. So is the whole personal growth industry. Of course, if kids are raised with respect from the beginning, they do not have to remake themselves later. They have a strong foundation and can create themselves awesomely.